Alright, hello. Uh, I've decided to check out the low intelligence dialogue in the Outer Worlds. Kinda interested how that's gonna go. And at the same time, we could like find out how fast the game is, because I'm planning on just basically speeding through the main quest. Bark subtitles. Bark subtitles.
Why stay earthbound when prosperity awaits you in the stars? Come to Halcyon, the only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by corporations. A trip of 10 short years will feel like mere minutes, thanks to the comfort and safety of your very own hibernation chamber. You'll wake up in a perfect society designed to maximize your productivity, with guaranteed full employment. With only a minor term of service, you will become the master of your own destiny when you go out of this world to the Halcyon colony.
I'm also thinking going full melee, if possible. Although there is like a part where you need to blow up the barrels. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to go through that. Is there bare hands melee? I don't think so. Vernon Wells.
Hundreds of thousands of colonists left adrift out here forever, just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
Intelligence.
You took a few blows to the brain pan.
Penalty. Critical hit damage is drastically reduced. Words are hard. Thinking no good. Dumb dialogue options unlocked. It was right here all this time. I wish it... Oh yeah, okay. Critical damage 20%. Minus 20%. Perception.
Oh dear, your corrective lenses need corrective lenses.
Bonus after headshot, weak spot damage. Jeez, what the fuck? Headshot and weak spot hits do not inflict extra damage. Ugh. Stone.
No signs of muscular atrophy. Splendid. Your quick hands could get you hired by Sublight.
It also influences melee, so I guess we'll go with that.
I hope you won't yell at me the moment I wake you up.
Well, I did the charming playthrough. I got up the perception stat, I guess. Temperament is responsible for... Ooh, two-handed melee. Somehow. One-handed melee. For dexterity.
You've been commonly described as odious and boorish.
Alright, this seems fun. high temperament though is a bit weird. It's like, he's very dumb, unperceptive, uncharismatic, but he sure knows how to hold his how to be tolerant. Maybe it's like cool, really smooth. Emily.
But I wouldn't pay to see you challenge the chairman to fisticuffs.
I guess defense.
Yes, I should pick someone likely to survive a hail of gunfire.
Weapon durability loss from blocking minus 25%. Perfect block. Just before you get hit to stagger your opponent. You can't block bullets, can you? Walk speed while blocking plus 100. No weapon durability loss on a perfect block. Perfect blocks weaken opponents, increasing the damage they take by 100 for 5 seconds. From all sources? Perfect blocks cause the attacker to take damage instead. Dodge. Dodge recovery, speed, dodge protection. More armor 5 seconds after the dodge. Dodge force. After dodging, your melee attack gains plus 50% damage. Dodge penetration. After dodging, your next weak spot hit within 5 seconds has 50% chance to ignore armor. Well, too bad we can't actually benefit from weak spot damage. Should I change that? Seems like too extreme. It's supposed to be low int, not... Companion ability refresh. Positive faction reputation reactions. Negative faction reputation reactions. Yeah, maybe like this is fine. So at least I get to experience melee a bit like it's supposed to be. TTD location hit effects. Two-handed melee weapon attacks are unblockable. Ooh. Two-handed melee weapon TTD drain minus 50%. Power and sweep attack chance to knock down plus 25%. I'm not sure what that means. Power and sweep attack chance to stun is plus 50%. The beverage service technician. And we're also going to be rooting for the corpos this time, even though I have no idea who would enjoy such a thing ever. Like it's so joyless. Alright, let's do bureaucrat.
You must have been brilliant at organizing stationery.
Yeah, with no intelligence. Let's go female this time, I guess. Yeah, far apart. Small eyes. Good. Yeah, yeah, this is good. Slack jaw. Big mouth. Small nose. Going up, yep. This is Githyanki. Yes, that's good. We didn't really get far. It's fine, I guess. It's still going to be hidden by helmets all the time. I like how the haircuts of the companions are also here. It's like unchanged. Not much to go on. Yes. This Junlei haircut. Let's go blue, I guess. Unibrow. Facial hair. Perfect. Hmm. I think I don't want to overkill it, so it's not completely unbelievable. So maybe like a little bit. I hate how you can't actually change the haircut. Oh, I mean, not makeup color, that's what I wanted to say. Like it's... Alright, this is so far the winner. This is not even makeup. The skin condition. Been using time travel too much? Wasn't there like a scar across the eye, or was it some other game? Ooh, Joker. With a lot of dirt though, this birthmark becomes less and less visible. Yeah, and the Joker scars as well. I kind of like this birthmark. I guess this is fine. Like, I can't really change her too much. That's all I can do. Name. Fiona. Yeah, sure, let's go with that. Summary. Strength. What does it do for me again? Then carry weight and something else. Attack speed. Highest skill one-handed for some reason. Don't want to get stuck here.
Looks to be your lucky day, my friend.
It's pretty spry for a guy who's gonna die in like a few years, according to the lore of old age.
Not likely, bootlickers. Initiate skip jump.
Pretty sure it's gonna be all the same, so I'll skip.
Can you hear me? Is this thing working? Ah, there you are. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the smuggler. His name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you at the landing site. He's to be your chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry, I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him, I'm sure. I've also outfitted you with a simple wireless monitor, so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon as you land. Good luck. All the colonists are counting on you. Ah, you've landed. Good.
Hawthorne should be close by. What in law's name? Is that him? Oh, that idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand there holding it. Oh well, no sense in letting his ship go to waste. Hawthorne won't mind you taking his ship. Better you than the board, huh? Not sure I trusted the fellow. Might have gone after the bounty on my head. Shame about the whole squashing thing. Nasty way to go.
No, they just run away. Funny.
Easy now. You've been frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
Hey, you, come here. You've tried the best now. Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, law, that stings.
I still have enough medical to patch him up.
Oh, we're all part of the Spacer's Choice family here. Not that I deserve to be. Can't even deliver a company slogan. We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take him. Then my gun misfired. Right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right? Just barely scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters.
You were hiding in a cave and you blocked off the exit. You are good as dead.
Spacer's Choice policy clearly stipulates that dead and as good as dead are two completely different properties of matter. Unless I'm dead, I'm contractually obligated to attend to my post. I will report that illegally grounded spacecraft if it is the last thing I do. See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh?
Again, like, why did they make the check so easy? Like, no matter what character you've created, you can just do anything here. You are an idiot. Give me your gun before you get yourself killed.
Yeah, you sound a lot like my lieutenant. Here, hope this gun serves you better than it did me. All Spacer's Choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's Choice. Yes, nailed it that time. You edge... Don't...
But reputation decreased, but nobody knows about it. So stupid. He was alone in a cave. The Marauders got him. Like, who would have known that I killed him? It was like instant investigation.
Damn it, my ears! Oh, what just happened? Can you hear me? What in the hell?
I remember there was pretty cool Two-handed weapon. I think we'll try to make her an alcoholic too, if we can. But that's those drop? Or did they consume it? Yeah, I did consume it.
Huh? You hiding? Something there.
Jeez.
Hey! Get over here before you get yourself killed! Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators. Gall on that rung leech! Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about.
I've already dealt with a few of these marauders. Know the price.
You pulling my limb? I mean, yeah, of course. Marauders. Bunch of addle-brained derelicts. I could round them up all by myself. I just, you know, need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs some.
Guess I'll have to give you a 0 on my customer satisfaction survey.
Seriously? But those marauders will... Ugh. You know what? You're right. It's time we cross those marauders off, find whoever owns that ship, and file a full report. Then it's gonna be fucking laminated.
Here we go.
Maybe we should all die. It's less work for me.
I just earned a fine bonus.
Should kill everybody? God damn it. The other guy died though. It's not gonna be genocide playthrough though.
This is gonna take a lot of paperwork.
The hangover is still working? Like, holy shit, that's been so long ago. What is like dexterity and charisma? Perception, dexterity, charm.
This vessel contains no valuable plunder. Unauthorized access of spacefaring vessels is a crime. Please submit yourself to the authorities.
We'll destroy the lady.
Back away from the navigation console. Hello, Marauder. Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors. Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction.
I don't appreciate being talked to that way.
I have been programmed to communicate with diplomacy and tact. Please allow me to demonstrate. Jettison procedures initiated. Disengaging airlocks. Preparing to eject all boarding parties in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Nice. Okay, the first low int. Great, I'm getting shot into space twice in one day.
You are still here. My deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment.
I need to get the ship in the air.
I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne.
Your captain's a red spear under my escape pod.
I understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand?
I mean, this works.
Excellent. Welcome back, Captain Hawthorne. Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced.
I mean, I'm even good at engineering.
The settlement of Edgewater is located nearby. I recommend speaking to the administrator of Edgewater and requesting assistance. I have taken the liberty.
But that thing didn't even influence anything again. Like, you still do the same thing.
Cartridge identifies you.
Like, why
Alex
would you
Hawthorne,
make a
as
check
the
like that?
registered proprietor
I
and
don't
captain
understand.
Of the Unreliable. Do you understand?
Even the dumb character can do this check. Like, I don't... If you want to just, like, make the player feel as if they're special, then make a higher check. Like, make it 20 or, like, 10 if they pick the engineer. They would be like, oh, cool, oh, I could actually do this check and tell what's wrong before Ada told me to do it. Even though it's still pretty fucking stupid and basic, but there's at least something in that. But even if even the dumbest character you can create is capable on doing this check, I don't understand. I really don't. Knock it off with this Captain Hawthorne nonsense.
It is difficult for me to do so. I am programmed to accept commands from Captain Alex Hawthorne, after all. Best of luck in your search for a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time.
Yay! That's a lot of block. Guess two-handed? Melee power attacks. By holding the attack button, you charge up an overhead power attack that inflicts significant extra damage. Doing this charge up during a standard attack will prepare a strong sweep attack. Doing this charge up attack during a standard attack will prepare a strong sweep attack that can hit multiple enemies in front of you and is hard to avoid. Was it always a thing I could do? Unlock power and sweep attacks. Oh, okay. No. Well, I don't know how much melee I had before. But I specifically remember trying to hold the attack button, so I must have had less melee. Plus 50%, but I still can't get over this.
If your equipment is in need of repair or modification, I suppose everything on the Unreliable belongs to you now, Captain. Help yourself. No, really.
Say, this wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it? Because you sure walked in it like it was your ship. And if this ship is yours, well, ma'am, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. Afraid we gotta dock your pay.
I don't have a job.
I'll waive your fee since you helped us with those marauders.
Pah.
If you're looking for work, talk to the constable down in Edgewater. She's got a bounty on
But I
marauders.
didn't help you with marauders.
Edgewater's not too far. Just follow the road east of here, over past the cemetery.
So it
Now,
didn't
if you'll excuse
matter
me, I need
whatsoever
to inspect
again.
the crime scene before I make my report.
Everything is fucking fake. Like, why couldn't you, like, find a character? Like... I already have forward dodge. I don't know how helpful that's gonna be.
You hiding?
Got me.
You pay! I
Oh yeah, maybe with dodge it's gonna be faster for me to get them.
smell something. Get up! Come out and play!
Can I do dodge? Oh, I can do dodge and hold strong attack. Wait, so I can't not have an acting weapon, it seems like. Like, I can't put my weapon down. It must be the second strong attack to do the sweep attack. Come on! Strong attack!
Miss Holcomb, I need you to explain this with less of the grease monkey. Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself.
He's more of a Shades of Grey guy. Like, he's much better than the Rockwell character. You can actually feel a little bit bad after you fuck him over. You must be the town boss.
I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform.
Did he say Henry Thompson? I don't work for Spacer's Choice.
Of course not. I don't have that kind of luck.
But
seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
I don't plan on staying long.
I understand. Your business is your own. Nonetheless, you are welcome in our little outpost. Outsiders are a rare sight in the Vale. If you are a freelancer, then I have use for you. There is pay to be earned, or supplies to tide you over, as you prefer.
Hey, I'm just passing through.
And I understand that. Work with me, and you may pass through a few bits richer. There's an old botanical lab, mostly abandoned now, but still eating up power from our plant. Power which our cannery sorely needs. I need you to go to the geothermal plant and reroute power from the botanical lab over to us. Simple as that.
How to just accept the job? Well, you say mostly abandoned. No, that's too perceptive. Tell me more about the geothermal plant.
The geothermal plant was built by our owners, Spacer's Choice. Lit up the whole Vale once upon a time. Most of the Vale is now abandoned. All that power is going to waste.
I want all that power going to your cannery.
We could use the power. Cannery's been struggling. If we don't ramp up productivity, the company might cut us loose.
I suppose that's fair.
I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there.
You mean more orders, but orders aren't people.
The people living in the botanical labs. They're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home.
Tell me what I need to do.
My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go. and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
Alright, Reed, I'll see what I can do to help you.
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented, and may prove useful to you. You will need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine, and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
So how would she leave Spacer's Choice if I choose not to betray Thompson? I would need provider's help.
Are you sure? I imagine Miss Holcomb will make a reliable companion. She knows her way around the Vale.
Nah, we still should have her. I guess. Alright, I'll take her along.
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
Let's get going. I never checked his office. There's no way to steal the key though. It's like super guarded here.
Got it? Inside voices.
Unless you kill him and take it off his body. Maybe like in the very end.
Hey, ma'am, can we talk?
What do you think you're doing?
Shit. Where have I won?
You've got a minute?
For the misunderstanding.
Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale.
If I wanted to deal with nuance, I wouldn't be this heavily armed. Let's move.
Be needing nothing but
Never actually.
Welcome to the Spacers. The office is writing. As a Spacers, no cross. We pay by the finger. Here we are. Bert, I'll just.
I'm sorry. I'll just be a minute.
You had a minute. Next one comes out.
I've always felt weird in here. It's too...
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto at your service. Or Vicar Max, if you're the sort who prefers brevity. And Ms. Holcomb as well. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
Just tagging along, Vicar DeSoto. Don't mind me.
I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison, anything at all. Spiritual counseling? This season's tossball predictions? The quickest way out of town?
I'm looking for a power regulator.
Mechanical tomfoolery is well out of my purview. I suggest you take such matters to Mr. Thompson in the cannery. Oh, and a word of warning. If you're considering wandering around outside the safety of the town, you'd best be cautious.
I've been outside. I'm not impressed, and I can handle myself better than a vicar.
The marauders I met when I ventured outside the walls might agree with you. Bastards snuck up on me while I was dutifully hunting for a banned book in a collector's library. Barely escaped with my life. But you see, one of the reasons I transferred here was to get my hands on that heretical text. If you managed to acquire it for me, I'd pay quite a handsome sum for the book.
Handsome? What kind of weirdness are you all into around here?
What? You seem the perfect type to go blindly into the wild on a suicidal quest. I'm looking for a journal, a handwritten book, with the name M. Bokonu on the cover. I'll pay you to find it.
I'll look for your book.
Thank you. If you retrieve it, you can always find me here.
Where was that book? Do I even need to do that quest to get him?
Searching for
I could probably fix that.
Dumb engineering. No, I'm just gonna give it a good smack.
Ooh, ow, could you not? I mean, it's a mechanical, sure, but that just seems mean.
Navigation systems operational. Optimal path toward repair bay detected. Initiating self-diagnostics.
Whoa, wait. Don't you owe me something for the repairs?
Spacer's Choice reminds all colonists that serving the Spacer's Choice family is the highest possible reward.
You hiding? Nice one! I smell blood!
They could inspect them during this slow mode. Never really did that. Because it's kind of precious to act during that instead of just inspecting and reading all of that. I don't know. Oh, I can armor rating while using melee weapon. That's interesting. Crit chance.
Huh? I'll break you! I smell blood! Come out, boy!
Kinda like this one more even.
That's the last of them. Clever.
I don't know if I should bother for perfect blocking. It's faster to just kill them. Oops.
Easy.
So get alcohol for 1 minute, and then you have to deal with the hangover for how long? Tremor Cleaver, level 6. Yeah, that's way better. What the? Leather boa? I never saw these guys. A fat snake? Wow.
Nice one.
thin strip of genuine leather boa skin. Leather boa hide is used for low and mid-tier fashion accessories. They also make great whips. But why would you want a whip? Really? Give me one good reason. Making... yeah, just breed snakes fatter. So you can have more surface area of the skin, and you can make better clothing. Smart. The hangover still hangs. I need to check how long it goes. I'm pretty sure there's got to be an alcoholic law. It's probably just drinking a bunch. I wonder if their flaw system supposed to have been mandatory, like the first you get, it's just locked on.
Move along, stranger. We don't want any trouble.
I don't care about you.
Yeah. Go ahead and ignore the lady.
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice. Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gates and be welcomed here. Any questions, dear?
Yeah, what's the smell?
That'd be the garden, dear. You're standing in a garden. Also fertilizer, so mind your boots.
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just... you got such pretty trees in here.
Why, thank you. You're Robert's girl, aren't you? I remember when you were but a sprout. Thomas speaks of you often. Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea. I brew it in an old spittoon, but it's been cleaned.
Reed sent me to make peace with you.
Reed Thompson? You here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile? Let's hear it. What's Reed's idea of peace, then?
Something about coming back to town or losing power. I wasn't really listening.
I can't say I blame you. Reed is positively soporific. Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned. I and my own are living just fine out here by ourselves.
This is serious. I'm about to cut off your power.
You're doing this for Reed? Why?
My reasons are my own.
If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery. Seems the sort of thing a hero would do.
I'm leaving.
You hungry? We got canid ribs, canid flank, canid snout too. Something I can help you with? Fresh off the limb, and that includes canid meat.
I remember being peddling the ammo. I don't think I ever reached the max ammo.
Oh, that's Thomas. He used to follow me around. Okay.
Plasma armor rating. I don't know if there's going to be plasma this early.
Before he left the cannery.
Oh, didn't see you there. I was just occupying myself with a little engineering. Whoa, Miss Parvati. Hey, you're, what, how are you? Hi, hello.
Are you, are things safe out here? How are you keeping?
Great, just great. I've been trying to keep stuff running, just like you. Only I'm not so... Wait, they didn't kick you out, did they?
Oh gosh, no. I'm just along with this lady here.
Are you from town? I mean, you don't exactly look like you're from town.
I'm just trying to get my ship off the ground.
Never heard it phrased in such a way before. I guess we're all trying to get our ships up. Sorry, I just wasn't sure if you were from town or if you were one. Fact is, I've been...
You're lucky your camp's full of idiots.
They're not idiots, they're just trusting. I got away with replacing the odd water filter or battery, but I can't keep this charade up. Time's come for me to learn my craft. You ever heard of the Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering? Comes in a set of 3. If I had my hands on one of those data pads...
Those are good.
I know...
I think I'll just go straight to the plants. You can dodge in the air, it seems like. It's still night. Perk? Sprint, I guess? To run faster? I don't know if I care about anything else. Armor rating? Sprint and walk speed could be nice.
Sweeping the...
Everyone all right?
Process unexpected. Investigate. Patrol.
Well, this is so easy. I thought it was going smart with all like electricity and...
The control room should be off.
stuff like that. Wait, I already have enough hack to just sell things to it?
hope we're doing the right thing. Three switches. That'll be easy enough.
Sister secure.
Incoming!
Is there a way to see how much armor you have? Maybe in details? Yeah. 19, 14. 1914. Yeah, plus 10 from melee, I bet. If I switch here. Yeah.
Performing.
So they do go blind and bleed? Wait. Probably immune to bleed. So, is special effect only working when you go into the time dilation mode? I think so. I haven't noticed. Maybe.
No, 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 just leave me alone.
Security. Investigating.
Here they come!
Security patrol. Repairs required in near. Invest. Security.
Don't mess with us.
Where did it go?
Where'd it go? If we send the power to Miss McDevitt, what happens to Lil? Last. Once we do this, there's no... Excuse me, ma'am. Look, I know you want your power regulator and all, but I just gotta ask you, do you understand what you're about to do?
I know exactly what I'm doing, provided.
If you're sure. I had to ask.
Unexpected.
That's the last of them!
What's up there? It's not the best choice, it's Spacer's choice. Oh, finally. The day outside. Yeah, how do you turn it off again? I think it's here. Oh. Actually, hacking is too low for this one. Half damage as well, low damage weapons are effective against heavy armor. Low damage weapons. She just died. Remember how she died super fast when I was playing Supernova? Just like basically in the first fight. I guess it could have been the better choice to redirect to Spacer choice the Edgewater and then convince these guys to move with your high charisma. You can't do the other way around. I could try playing with the controller.
That's the thing about growing old. Your eyes start to fail. Elsewise, I would have seen you for the snake that you are, chopped you into pieces and roasted you on a spit.
What do you mean snake?
This is all you're doing. Cutting off my power, killing off my garden.
I came
Without
here
refrigeration,
and told
my
you
food
that
will
I'm going
spoil,
to do it.
And my flock will starve. I want to ask you this in private, away from the eyes of my flock, so they do not see me lose my temper. Tell me, why did you do it?
I don't know. I like pressing buttons, I guess.
Are you really this moronical, or are you just putting on airs? Listen here, Hullhead. I'm only gonna say this once. Go talk to Grace and Thomas. Look them in the eye and tell them their life here is over, and the only thing left to do is go back to Edgewater. This is now your responsibility. And you tell Reed Thompson that I will never return to Edgewater. I would rather die among my flowers than live under his management.
You're being unreasonable. Come back to Edgewater.
As long as Reed is still in Edgewater, I will not return. Those are my terms.
So I could kill Reed, and then there's going to be her in the management. What happened to you, Adelaide? All his anger had to come from somewhere.
My son worked in that cannery. When the plague started coming, we had a store of so I...
No, it doesn't make sense for me to kill Reed in this iteration.
Everybody keeps staring at me. It's not my fault the power's dead.
You won't survive without power. It's time to go back to Edgewater.
I've been thinking about going back. I'm not much use to anybody here. I get sick thinking about working at the cannery. I can't do that again. I mentioned those manuals on mechanical engineering. Suppose if I had one of those, I could go back to Reed and make a real case for myself.
So, like, what? I still need to find all of those goddamn journals? Ugh.
Marauders can't see us in the dark. Wild Canids, on the other hand.
There's nothing left for you here. It's time to go back to Edgewater.
The matter's been weighing on me. Fact is, I can't go anywhere long as Zoe's missing. Disappeared
So
without a trace.
I need to do
Marauders
the side
took her,
quest
I
for her
suspect.
too. If I want a complete set of people going back. You will always go looking for her.
I go looking for Zoe, I leave the camp undefended, seeing as I'm the only one of us who knows. It's not... can't imagine. Appreciate it.
I guess I could do it to see, like, what happens if I bring all of them back. It should be quick.
It's so pretty.
Is it? They've been talking about trees, but I don't see any trees. Maybe I could have beforehand. Now it's all sealed off.
Ah, nice one!
There we go. Fuck, I don't remember where to find all of these. engineering manuals. Though. One is at the cannery, I remember. What a dumb guy. He couldn't even like figure out that I am right next to him. No armor. I wonder if the type of armor influences how fast I can run. Oh, I remember mines around here. Ugh.
Anybody never came out this far. Incoming!
This shotgun sucks.
Hear that? Smell something.
You hiding? I'm not hiding. You scared?
No encore?
Heavy weapons. Yeah, I don't know. Sprint kind of feels the same.
Wow, you crossed them all off, like some sort of heroic accountant running down a list. Teach me your ways.
Well, I'm pretty confused right now.
Hey, me too. But mostly because I just had my second dose of Adrenatime. I am so completely addled right now. You, on the other hand, you were a sight to behold. If I had half your skills, I'd be the greatest outlaw the coast has ever seen.
I've been sent to find you.
Why? Adelaide wants me back on garden duty or something? Thanks, but I'm not going anywhere. This is where I belong.
I need you to clarify something. Finally, some challenging persuasion.
I'm great at clarifying. No? I may have barred it. I've got all the time and...
That's it? Well, I can't convince her. Can I just go back and tell her that I found her? Like... Could kill her. Just lie, I guess. I know already the location of two of them. I have a feeling there was one here for some reason. But I don't remember where exactly. 58 versus 66. It's better than that one-handed. That's really getting slowed by it very much. Crippled him. Concuss is still active. And radiated. A radiating pulse of N-ray energy that damages every enemy around the afflicted. Not effective against automechanicals. Makes sense. Alright, and then I can make two-handed unblockable. Like any attack. Another one. There's two of them. Jesus. Man. No, that doesn't work. Flow tutorial. Concussion. Mind attributes -1. I think... Oh, perception I think is a mind attribute, so... No, I mean I could have gotten it. I don't think you can go below average, right? But then it will make my critical hits do not making a critical hit. It sucks too much. All reliable. I don't think I have been here.
We got this!
Jeez. Yeah, I think like the machine guns, just insane.
Smell something.
I'll just give it to my. Oh well, I guess it's a special one. 400, damn. Pravati. Shit. There you go. Wasn't there something else? Oh yeah, drugs? Okay, maybe... These guys are a bit more tough. Also waste ammo pretty fast. But it's very good because the companions don't need ammo. Where? Maybe the quest giver is supposed to give me this key card. Where's the third one?
Don't mess with us.
Well, I guess we don't want to finish this just yet. What's this? Where's the last one? I think father of Parvati had a note about where to find one of these, but I don't know if it's... Yeah, probably it's probably a clue for the third one, otherwise... We already knew about those two somehow.
Hey, you hear about Wilson?
Heard Marauders got in.
My dad.
Still doesn't send us in the right direction. Mentioned her father reading a volume of a young spacer's guide to mechanical engineering when he was working shifts at the cannery. Ah, that's for the cannery. Oh, what was it? I can deliver bounties, I guess.
Vale's a little sick. We pay by... I remember...
If you're falling sick,
It's a fine new day. I presume we have you to...
I just did it so I could get the hell out of this dump.
A motive I can appreciate. Regardless, it's a boon to the folk of this town.
I got you, book.
Wonderful. This is fantastic. Well worth all the sacrifices I... Wait. What the fuck is this? Is this... French? I can't fucking read French. It's a law-forsaken joke is what it is. French! Ha! I was so high and mighty, preaching to the yokels about following the plan, while fighting it at every turn.
You were overreacting a bit, don't you think?
Overreacting? Do you have any idea how many years I spent in... No. You couldn't possibly know, could you? I've spent my life searching for the keys to unlocking the secrets of the universal equation that underlies the plan. I had hoped this book held some of those answers. I became so desperate, I even got myself assigned to this plague-ridden backwater to find the damn thing. All the time and suffering I've spent. Wasted.
What's up with his eyes again? Why are they so glassy and watery? Speaking of plague-ridden wetback wars, I should get going. Isn't he going to join? I thought he would. Maybe he shows up later. Should I look it up? The Frightened Engineer. Geothermal plant. Oh, that's probably where the stupid guy lies. The sprat-eating dude. I ignored him and paid the price. Oops. This was not even close. And so every time you would break a leg, I think in Supernova, at least that's how it tells you that any effect you need to heal by sleeping it off. So like, if I break a leg in a Supernova, would that mean I would need to sleep? Like hurt my leg.
Go away, Phantom.
Fuck, is it not here?
Get away! You're not real. You're not real.
Phantoms were.
You can talk? The Phantoms never talked before. I knew I shouldn't have eaten that sprat raw. See? See, Higgins? This is why you must always boil your sprats before ingesting.
Higgins, this Phantom's got a name.
No, you can't possibly be a hallucination. You're much too dense. Not at all, my corporeal friend. Higgins is my name. Chester D. Higgins. The D stands for definitely not insane. I use it as a reminder.
Oh, dumb persuasion. Shit. Good point, I hadn't thought of that. What did he say? So the tribal mechanic, if they rise up to our flanks, they will come for us. What did I say? Must know a way to stop them.
Uh-huh. So, you see my dilemma.
shit, it wasn't here. It's gotta be here. It's gotta be. No. But okay, I'll look through a guide, I guess. Find his bad and mechanical engineering. What? He's bad. Damn it, it didn't highlight. I got used to highlighting objects being so far away from me that I guess I'm no longer looking that far.
Any luck?
Can I
No
just say
kidding.
that I got all of them? I can't.
Well,
I'm glad we could help, Thomas.
I've been saving. I've been thinking about going. I get sick thinking about working.
So don't work at the cannery, you wanted to be an engineer.
You know something? I think you're right. The town could use another engineer, and I'm on my way to becoming one. I could do a lot of good in Edgewater. Maybe even keep a garage of my own with a little workbench and my very own toolbox. It's just... Adelaide's never gonna forgive me. Not in 100 years. I go crawling back to my old life in Edgewater, and I'm as good as dead to her.
Leave Adelaide behind then. Edgewater needs you.
Are you sure about this? If we head back to Edgewater on our own, Adelaide won't come with us. She'll stay here and curse us till the end of her days.
I'm sure you're better off in Edgewater than Adelaide stayed here.
I expect we got no choice. Edgewater needs us back, and
what do you mean, us?
Loath as I am to admit it, we need Edgewater. You okay with this, Grace?
Zoe's still out there. Don't much care to leave her unaccounted. If you find her, could you let me know? We'll be waiting in Edgewater.
Wait, it's still going.
Just give us some time to gather our
So you need
personals
only
and
one
say our
quest.
goodbyes. If you run into Reed, you tell him we're coming back, yeah?
How solving this guy's problem helped her, convincing her to live without the girl? Like, she just doesn't seem to have much power or influence over people. Weird.
Back to the old cannery, huh? Don't know what else I expected.
I've got questions about Zoe.
I'll tell you.
I already found her. What the fuck?
What is it?
So, there is a case where you as a person don't have enough skill check to resolve this quest. But you can't just
Adelaide's okay.
come back to her and say, well, I found her, but I can't
What happened?
convince
Sprat
her to
fell
come
into a
back.
transformer again?
So what the fuck am I supposed to do? Just increase my skill
One of
to
us want to go see what
persuasion, or like do the trickery here with the eye patch, maybe like a smoking, a suit, and then get her back. Like the game is very small as it is. Well, not very small, but kind of medium small. But like the quests are not well thought out anyway. You know, I would have maybe haven't been that critical about it if the game was like enormous and one of the quests wasn't made too well. I wouldn't be able to actually tell if not for this playthrough, because I would be min-maxing my persuasion. That is interesting. I could go and kill her, I guess. That's one way to resolve this. Chandler. Shit.
Shit.
Fuck. Hope it's not too far. Damn it. It's the same. Valley. What? She's still there? She said she was going to Edgewater, no?
Back to the old cannery, huh?
Zoe's not coming back.
You want to expand on that?
Why is that not a lie? Marauders got her before I did. Why is that? What? I could give you the details, but Marauders got to her before I did.
I was hoping you wouldn't say that. I was really hoping. You'd better not be spinning me a story.
Recognize this? Another ring.
Yeah, That belonged to her well enough. Guess there's no arguing with you. You pretty much did my job for me. Least I could do is pay you for your trouble. Let me know if I can do something for you.
Yeah, just leave. Are you leaving?
This was an...
I guess it was after... The safe was after I told them to leave. Even though they still stayed. Spacers.
Heard something outside the walls today.
Nothing for us outside those.
Something got you down?
This is a fine day, friend. Power flows through our town like a cool stream of water. I trust Adelaide's people have seen their way to reason. So, when can I expect them back at their posts?
I won't come back to town, but her followers will.
That's good enough for me. Adelaide and I have a history. Was unlikely she'd ever come back. But hope springs eternal. We are in your debt. I am authorizing you for a discount on all official Spacer's Choice products, courtesy of the people of Edgewater. By all means. Thomas Kemp? I remember him. Had to write him up for daydreaming a few too many times.
He tries real hard, Mr. Thompson. This is something he wants to do. That'll make him twice as good.
You may be right. And with the town set to grow, it is time I invested in a new mechanic. This whole fiasco is not one I am keen on repeating. I was too hard on my own workers. I pushed them to their breaking point.
You're their boss, you don't have to bend for them.
Look, we're a small, poor town on some backwater corner of Terra 2. Only way we're surviving the coming years is by working together.
He's becoming a bit more lenient. That's interesting. Yeah, if I chose him, I wouldn't feel super bad. Alright. How about... I never really use dodge block. I also don't really use it, but... It gives the armor rating when you hold the weapon, so that's pretty good for melee builds. Like, that thing alone is why you should upgrade it, I think. Harmful status effect duration reduction. Would that also apply to hangovers? You can dodge hangovers. Intimidate is pretty high. I mean, speed is kind of important with the melee builds. I feel like I would benefit from that pretty nicely. And also, it's just better to go through the game faster. The spring in your step. I hate this.
Is this your ship? Oh my stars, she is just so handsome. Does she have a name yet? What's her drive model? Oh, gosh. Listen to me babbling. When I was in Edgewater, I dreamed of flying on a real ship, working on a real engine, belonging to a proper crew. I'm the only decent mechanic Edgewater's got, but every time I think of going back, I get this sinking feeling.
Those people in Edgewater need you.
That's just it. I don't think they need me. What they need is a good mechanic to treat Bess right and change her compressors every now and again, but that can't always be me. I want to ask you something, and you can say no. But can I come with you? I can tend to your engine.
This is how
I know my G-valves from my catalyzers, and I can keep your ship singing. And if you ever need a pair of eyes watching your back, I can do that too. What do you think?
It's kind of funny. They've been calling me ma'am, and I guess Meester in the first playthrough. So they had to record an extra line for whenever they're doing that. But now, after this part, they could just call me Captain every time. I'd be glad to have you pick a cabinet's yours.
Yes! I mean, thanks. You won't regret this, ma'am. Captain. I can call you Captain now.
There's like one line that slipped in before I was her captain officially, I remember. When we were like talking in the bar. She called me Captain for some reason. It's not too far-fetched, I guess, because technically I am pretending to be a captain, but I'm not her captain, so it's weird that she would call me that.
Captain, I have detected that Edgewater's power supply is now optimal. I applaud your willingness to invest your time in the local community. What can I do for you, Captain? Do you know how to install a power regulator?
So this character plus sign actually means that if you didn't have a person as a companion with you that gives you a bonus to engineering or whatever skill, you won't be able to do it. But it never explained that, unless it did and I didn't notice. But it's like, I don't know. You know, a better thing with UI is when you like hover on it for a longer time, it would just tell you what it means. Because you would never need to forget about it. Because imagine like you do the tutorial in the beginning and it shows like, oh, this icon means that. But then a person like doesn't play it for a week, 2 weeks, a month. Like, how do you expect them to even remember that? I've been playing this game for a long time. I had no idea until I saw, I think it was in NoClip documentary when they were talking about it. It's like, oh, we have this cool mechanic. Can you walk me through it?
Step 1. Pick up your power regulator. Step 2. Approach the terminal located in our engine room. Step 3. Insert power regulator. Step 4. Celebrate. Our engine room is located behind you. Across the cargo bay, up the ladders.
Well, it didn't matter again.
What can I do for you, Captain? All systems are operating. I am prepared to bring the Unreliable into low-altitude orbit.
This is place.
We have received a communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
This is better to be quick.
Based on my initial calculations of Dr. Wells's personality, that seems highly unlikely.
Aha, there you are, hale and hearty, and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the Unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain, horrible way to die. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any, unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you.
Never been better.
Good, great, excellent. Let's move on. What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the
So already
Hope's
knows
colonists,
about the
they can
whole
help us undo the board's
conspiracy,
mistakes.
right?
They can help us set things
And he
right.
kind of says that to us,
You
that
need
the
to get
colony
to
is
Stellar
dying, but
Bay
he
on
never
Monarch.
really
I have
explains it
contacts there.
properly.
They'll help me, help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Culkelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay.
Oh yeah, so also in the documentary I heard that you can just land on a Monarch in the middle of the Cascadia and fight your way through basically backwards. So you don't have to pay for the nav key. We could do that. I don't think it's gonna be hard at all. Why do I need a nav key to land on a planet?
Strictly speaking, Monarch is a moon, terraformed badly, and almost completely lawless. You'll love it.
No lols.
Captains don't fly their own ships, you see. Your navigation terminal handles the, navigation. Think of a nav key as a set of flight instructions. The board's been confiscating nav keys for Stellar Bay, so we must rely on unconventional means of acquisition. Hence, Miss Gladys Kalkelly.
Fine, I'll go have a word with Gladys.
Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming. By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design, cutting-edge technology years ahead of its time. I call it the Holographic Shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters.
You want me to wear a cape?
Wrong matter of shroud, my slow-witted accomplice. This is, how to put it simply, a device that makes you look different, sound different. Briefly. The device has its limits, but it will allow you to blend in perfectly, and probably won't jeopardize your ability to have children. Will it? No, definitely not. Probably, yes. Very simply, the holographic shroud uses biometric information contained on standard identity cartridges to generate a holographic projection around you.
I'll put it to good use, thanks.
Excellent. I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay. If you have any questions, come see me in my lab. And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth and power, but it's a lie.
Why was he screaming at me that the board is our pigs?
Put a stop to them. They're going to run
It's
this
as
colony to
if
the
somebody
ground.
else was listening, but
Transmission
it was
ended.
just us.
If you are ready to depart, please select a destination on your navigation terminal.
Got it. Alright, I think it's a good time to end
Captain
here for
Hawthorne
now.
used to be more dashing.
Nice. That's way better than a little plant here.
Make yourself at home, Captain.
Alright. Gotta go.